Lately in Rust, I've been having a lot of fun building smaller base designs. Don't get me wrong, living in big bases is fun, but sometimes it makes Rust feel more like a full-time job. With that being said, I decided to create a little 2x2 bunker base with everything you need for the wipe. This bad boy has a refinery, a mixing table, a bedroom, even a drone-accessible shop, and above all else, a bunker that still works in 2023. She has her flaws, but she works. All of this is included in a footprint so simple your grandma could build it for you. If you're someone who just wants to have fun while they play a video game instead of feeling like they're at work, then this base is definitely for you. You can use it as a starter base or just live out of it for the whole wipe. Anyways, let's jump right into a tour of this little Rust base design. As you can see, you're not going to stand out very much using this base, which is why I love it. We got a variation of a single door, double door airlock here. As you can see, you can't squeeze through. In this first room here, we've got the oil refinery and a couple drop boxes. We've also got tons of visibility up here, so you're gonna know if you're getting door camped. More visibility here on the door path through a shop front, and then going through these two armored doors will take us to where the magic happens. We've got the bedroom here and a vending machine shop area, along with more visibility on the other side of the base. But yeah, pretty good amount of utility packed into those two triangles. Heading through a garage door towards the main 2x2 will take us up to the bunker. This little roof will add an extra 8 rockets to the door path if someone tries to raid you that way. To open the bunker, just spawn on your sleeping bag that you put inside and destroy this wood foundation. If you don't have remove commands, 2 machetes will do the trick. But yeah, when I'm online, I'll just replace this wooden foundation right away, and then I can pop down my mixing table in this room as well, so we don't waste space. When you're ready to log off for the night, just pick up the mixing table and replace the roof, then upgrade it to a build grade that makes you feel safe. But yeah, the rest of the base is basically just all your loot, tier 3 workbench, and a couple more utility items that you want to keep safe. Think of this as the better version of the 2x2 you're building anyway. But if you're still here, chances are you want to build the base, so let's get into it. Alright, this base is extremely simple. You'll be able to learn it really fast. So you do a low square and a high square. You can upgrade both of them right now, and then we'll just do a 1x1 as a starter to claim your territory. In a real wipe, use whatever you can to upgrade this, but ideally you want it stone and you want a metal door ASAP. Put your TC in the back left corner and make sure it's snug with both of the walls. After that, you've claimed your territory, so just put a bag and a box and whatever you need in here and get ready to keep expanding, because no one wants a base with one door. If your brain is big enough to have followed along this far, this is what you will be working with. I don't know about you, but I door camp the fuck out of that. That means you have to keep building. Do 3 half walls right here on the lower square. Upgrade them to stone for now, and then use walls and a wall frame to the right. Once you've upgraded all that, make sure you add another double door so you can replace it with a garage door later. In this low square, the goal is to fit 4 large boxes so we can maximize our storage space. If you've done this before, it's pretty easy to fit all 4 boxes in here. Just wiggle them around into the corner until they fit. But let's say you can't fit them into the corner. What do? If you need more space, you can rotate your walls so the hard side's facing inward, which will create more space and make it much easier to fit the box in. Just make sure you don't forget to rotate them back into place. If there's no rotate option, you'll have to upgrade them first and then rotate them to fit the box in. But after rotating, nice and easy, you fit the box in, no problem. Just make sure you rotate them back. Anyways, moving on, you can place a triangle here and put your workbench on top of it, whatever tier you need. To expand further, go outside and put down 2 low square foundations. Upgrade 1 to stone, and make sure you don't upgrade that one past wood. On the square closest to your entrance, do 2 full walls and 2 half walls on top of them, and then do another wall frame with a half wall on top of it. As usual, go ahead and upgrade it to stone, baby. When you're done upgrading, go ahead and slap down a double door unless you have garage doors already. Go outside to the wooden foundation and place a low triangle, and then a high triangle across from the door. On the low triangle, you can place a full wall and a half wall on top, and put a wall frame on top of the high triangle. This will be your new front door, so definitely make sure it's a double door for now. At this point, you can go ahead and put up a bunker if you want. I'll show you how to do it real quick. If you're getting tired of rust, go inside and just place the roof like that and upgrade it to stone for now, because metal would be pointless. And you're safe to log out. Just make sure you place a sleeping bag inside before you place your bunker. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to respawn. This foundation too can be soft-sided, which will expose the wooden foundation underneath that holds up the bunker. So you're going to want to make sure that foundation is as strong as possible. So on day 1, before you log out, I'd recommend having this metal. Long term, you're going to want it high quality metal, so it's harder to soft side. But yeah, just so you know to plan for that weakness. Anyways, we're ready to keep expanding, so add some triangles just like I do here. Add a door frame there for the vending machine, then 2 wall frames on either side of it, and another doorway. Add another doorway here to create an airlock. And add a solid wall there, that'll be honeycomb for the TC room, and then add triangle floors all above you. So metal shop fronts are 6 rockets to raid, which means we're going to need to use metal door frames. If you keep those stone, it'll only be 4 rockets to get through. So also, I see a lot of people mess this up. Make sure you look to the left when you place your shop front so that this little cardboard side is facing inward. Otherwise, people can soft side that out really easily. In this doorway, you can place down your vending machine so you can sell items to other players. If you can't make a vending machine yet, you could just put a single door there for now as a placeholder. The wall next to the double door is actually the one that leads to TC, so upgrade it to armored now in case you can't reach it later. If you've got some armored doors laying around, use those to make your airlock. Also, make sure the door frames you use for armored doors are metal. I keep forgetting that the update made them 5 rockets. Another side note, don't forget to replace your double doors with garage doors as they're way stronger and they just make living a lot easier. If you want to be super thorough, you can add some wall frames and garage doors here where the bedroom will be. Once you've done that, go ahead and place down your bed and your locker. Anyway, go outside and honeycomb as I do here. If you want, you can slow the video down, but I can't justify having 3 minutes of me honeycombing, so... Once you're ready to do the roof, just do it as I do here. Pretty typical stuff here. And if you want to reduce splash even more, make sure you section off under the honeycomb so that way when people inevitably try to rocket raid you from above in this base, it won't be as easy to splash all 4 squares. But wait, before you upgrade those, if you really want to be a douche, just make them metal. Now you can seal them off. So in reality, if you wanted to stop here on the base, you totally could. This is a perfectly respectable, inconspicuous 2x2. Go ahead and upgrade the base as much as you want. I like the core loot room to be HQM, but other than that, just upgrade until you feel safe. I'll put it that way. It's a small base, you can figure it out. Anyways, if you want, you can make an oil refinery section here. Make a low square, then 2 high triangles. Upgrade the triangles, but leave the square twig for now. And then do 2 windows here. 1 window there, and a single doorway there, with a double door frame behind it. Upgrade them all to stone, no need to go any further. Have the double doorways swinging outward, and also have the single doorway swinging outward, so they open like this. I'll just seal it off with floors, and then pop in those windows. And last but not least, slap down that oil refinery so you can smelt up the crude and never run out of low grade again. Anyway, with that, that's the base tutorial out of the way. So if you guys enjoyed this in any capacity, please leave a like and definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll try to answer them, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!